Hey guys, Sam here. I'm at the house that I showed you before, and I have now new updates. We currently just passed the building inspection, or what's called the framing inspection. We passed the electric rough inspection, and we passed the plumbing inspection. So plumbing rough plumbing, electrical and framing was done. So I wanted to show you what has been done so far. We'll just start with this. I'm still waiting for the plumber maybe to put the concrete here and finish up this area here after he plumbed everything in this bathroom. This is a new bathroom that was before a utility room, and now it has shower, toilet, and sink. And on the electrical, see all these wiring now, there's no electric panel because the electric panel is outside of the house. So according to code, you cannot have electric panel and anything in front of it. It has to be outside, or it has to be just I think there's 3 feet a clearance area. So the electrician moved the panel from inside where it was in the bathroom, and now it's outside. I'm not gonna show you that panel outside, but I can see this is it here. This is it here, and he has put it in here, so it's right behind this area here. All right, and he has started putting all the outlets for the switches and everything here for the and then this plumbing is done and done the for this area here for the utility room as well. So that's done. And for framing, we have done. Okay, so for electric, it's all completed. See, all the rough electric is done. Rough electric is done. The rough plumbing is done here as well. So that's all completed. We need to put some concrete on top of that as well. And then on framing, which I was very happy about, and thank goodness. So the framing, if you remember, we removed this wall. This was the wall, original wall for the kitchen. Start from that line there, and it ends up here. This was the original wall that was in the kitchen. We wanted to take advantage of the space and useful space in the bathroom. Bathroom is, as you can see, is just behind it. So we moved it 3 feet, or let's say 3 feet. 1, 2, 3. Move the wall, the kitchen wall, 3 feet behind, and that way we made the kitchen bigger, and it will fit more appliances up. And then we'll have maybe a sitting room here in the future, like a dining table, and it will be enough space for kitchen. And of course, people like a bigger kitchen versus what we had before was all this area here was the bathroom. You see, you can still see the tile here. That's the tile. So this was up to here, up to this wall was the bathroom, and so there was this huge space here of unuseful space that was part of the bathroom, and well, nothing you can do in it. And we tried to put the washer and dryer in the past in it, but it was a little tight, and then it's inside of the bathroom, but they didn't fit. So this useful space now. And there was also here in this area here there was a pantry, a kitchen pantry, which we removed, and you can see the shelves in here. But so now with this all area here, this is where the fridge is gonna be, and then the stove, as you can see there, 220 line for it, and then what is in there? The microwave is in there too, and then we'll have the washer, the sink over there, and then washer and dryer over there, and then the bathroom we'll work on it and make it. But it's enough space for a bathroom. As you can see, it's very dirty, but it's all part of this project. So now I wanted to show you that after this is the old panel, this is the old outlets, all changed. So now I have power in 2 rooms only. This room This is also where the plumbing was done here. So this is all new. This is all piped. This is the new PEX pipes. Okay. But now we'll have power in this room and in the next room, and of course there is a lot of things in there. But the rest of the house we don't have power. So wait now. Next step is to insulation. With insulation, I'm gonna check with the city what they require for insulation, and then we'll put the insulation, and then we'll put the sheetrock after that, and then we'll go from here. So I think there's also an insulation inspection after that, and that's fine. I just want to ask what material we need, and once we get it and put it in there, we'll put it there. All right, so that's an update there. And I during this process, so here's the funny thing, and it's unfortunate, but this is what happened. During my process, my guy who was working for me, he had a personal issue, family issue, and not going through details, but it seems that him and his girlfriend separated now, and he had some problem with her that she has to call the police on him and all that. So long story short, he's not gonna be working with me anymore. He's not gonna be in town anymore. So now there's another guy I may be hiring, and we'll see how that goes. I met with him yesterday, so yeah, so ups and downs all the time. It's a long process, and this house has been, with all these permits and all that, it's been it's been so much work, but it's also been so much learning from this house, because this is part of the city that requires permit, and I said I will do it. So I said I'll do it. So and we'll take care of all the details and all the issues. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna I don't know if I can use the insulation that is in the wall right now, this current insulation, because I'm gonna remove this ceiling. I'm gonna establish a new, because it's all broken now after it fell. See, that's gonna almost also break. So if anyone knows if I can use the old insulation, I collected some here. There's this big pile of insulation here. I wonder if I can still use it reapplied, or just buy a new one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. So well, that's the but for the walls, I'm sure I'm gonna buy what is required, the R13 I think, or R17. I'm not sure yet, but we'll do that. But yeah, thank you guys. I want to show you some updates here. There's a lot of progress, but a lot left too. A lot left. So this has been so much work, but still exciting at the same time. I as I said, you learn a lot when you start these things, and this is probably the biggest I've done so far. And yeah, thank you guys. Stay great and have a great and wonderful blessed weekend. Thank you. Bye.